Hi, my name is Dan Muchnock. I am the Chief Operating Officer of Opticom Consulting and a Certified Security Plus consultant. I'm here to talk to you about cybersecurity. Cybersecurity can be a complicated and technical topic, and because of that, most people find it mysterious and maybe a little intimidating. Especially when every time you turn around, you see another scary article about how bad cybercrime can be. We're putting together this video series for non-technical people who want to learn how to stay safe from cyber criminals. We'll start by explaining some of the ways that criminals can get your data or lock up your files. Then we'll talk about some strategies and everyday habits you can adopt to make yourself and your business safer from these attacks. This installment of our video series on cybersecurity will focus on network security. Many of the items discussed in previous videos, such as using a strong password and two-factor authentication, will help protect your network as well. If the bad guys get control of a system or a device on your network, they will usually try to expand their intrusion to the network as well. If the device they control is trusted by the network, their task is a lot easier. The good news is that there are several ways you can protect your networks from internal or external attacks, such as firewalls and endpoint detection and response. Firewalls. The most basic level of network security is provided by a firewall. A firewall is a network security system that sits on the boundary between the carrier's wide area network, the internet, and your local area network. The firewall monitors and controls incoming and outgoing network traffic. Firewalls do things like block incoming network traffic that doesn't meet security rules. You can subscribe to lists of known bad addresses that your firewall will then block. A firewall can also protect you from traffic that originates from known hacker-friendly areas like Russia or North Korea. Firewalls can also control outgoing traffic, such as preventing your employees from accessing certain websites that might be unfriendly. They can also monitor or log network activity, providing administrators with valuable information about potential security threats and other network events. In summary, a firewall serves as a critical line of defense against network threats and plays an essential role in maintaining network security. If you don't protect your business with a firewall today, you should seriously consider getting one. Not having a firewall is like not having a lock on your front door. Another common sort of firewall that deserves to be mentioned is a web application firewall. A web application firewall focuses solely on protecting a single web application from attacks by monitoring and filtering web traffic. A WAF focuses on protecting a web application from attacks such as SQL injection, cross-site scripting, and other application-level vulnerabilities. Secure wide area networks. Virtual private networks, or VPNs, have been the go-to remote security solution for years. However, it has become clear that the security offered by a VPN is not enough. They are very good at protecting data while it's in transit, but they don't offer any additional security. Once a user is logged in through the VPN, they are trusted and can access the network resources as if they were physically present on the corporate network. VPNs are limited because they rely on trust and don't provide granular access control. If the user's device has been compromised, any malware or attacker on the device has an opportunity to attack the corporate network because the network has been told to trust that device. More recently, newer solutions have emerged as alternatives to VPNs. These solutions rely on a concept called zero trust. Zero trust networking is a security model that assumes that no user or device should be trusted by default, even if it is inside the network. Zero trust networking requires all devices and users to be authenticated and authorized before accessing any network resources. In addition, zero trust networking provides access control, which means that users and devices only have access to the resources they need to do their job. Overall, zero trust networking is a more comprehensive and effective security model than VPNs, especially now that remote work and cloud computing are more common. One type of secure network based on zero trust is SASE. SASE stands for Secure Access Service Edge, and it's a cloud-based network architecture that combines network security and wide area networking technologies to provide secure access for remote users, branch offices, and cloud-based applications. Endpoint detection and response. If you hear a cybersecurity person talking about an endpoint, they are talking about something that a user actually uses, such as a personal computer, a smartphone, or a server. Basically, anything that is a destination on a network is an endpoint. The first level of endpoint protection is antivirus software. Antivirus software looks for malware and other malicious code on your computer. It searches your computer using a file of malware signatures and can stop them if it finds them. But antivirus can't stop malware that it does not have a signature for. EDR solutions are better at protecting you from more advanced threats and attacks than antivirus software. EDR uses a signature file too, but in addition to scanning for malware signatures, it also looks out for suspicious behavior. It uses artificial intelligence to learn different ways to detect problems, and it uses information about known malware to keep your computer safe. A key difference between EDR and antivirus software is that EDR has better visibility. It can see more clearly what is happening on a computer. EDR is an essential component of modern cybersecurity that helps organizations detect and respond to potential threats. Unified threat management. There are devices and software on the market that combine firewall, endpoint detection, and network monitoring capabilities. These types of solutions are often referred to as unified threat management devices or next-generation firewalls. Next-generation firewalls are advanced firewalls that provide network security, threat detection, and breach mitigation in a single solution. By combining these features in one device, next-generation firewalls provide a more comprehensive and integrated security solution for businesses, making it easier to manage security and minimize the risk of cyber attacks. Monitoring your network. The best way to stay on top of all network activity in your business is a Security Information and Event Management System, or SIEM. A SIEM aggregates and analyzes log data from a variety of sources, including network devices, servers, and applications. This data can then be used to identify potential security threats, such as unauthorized access, data breaches, and malware infections. Because it's monitoring so much, a SIEM generates a lot of alerts. Even when you teach the system to focus on serious incidents and ignore issues like Joe in accounting forgetting his password. One good solution is to contract a vendor to watch the alerts for you and analyze whether the alerts are just normal issues or they are notifying you about a real problem. There are many providers who sell services like SOC, Security Ops Center, as a service. These are a bit like the companies who monitor home security systems. Many of these organizations can provide both the SIEM system and round-the-clock monitoring of your alerts and also help you respond to potential security incidents. If you got some good information from this video and you're wondering where to start, there is unfortunately no simple one-size-fits-all answer. Every organization and every situation is unique. You need to assess your organization's current security situation before you can decide what next steps you should take to protect yourself from cyber criminals. Opticom has been helping businesses and nonprofits make technology decisions since 2003. We help organizations like yours, small and mid-sized service businesses and nonprofits with multiple offices and a hybrid workforce. We have developed a short 20-minute questionnaire that we call the Cybersecurity Quick Solution Assessment. In this assessment, we find out a little bit more about your organization, where you operate, and what steps you have already taken to protect yourself. With that data, we can make suggestions about what you can do next and where you can get help. If you want to find out more, check out our page at opticomtel.com/cybersecurity-assessment. You can find additional cybersecurity resources on our website at opticomtel.com. See the link in the comments. We have articles and videos on specific cybersecurity topics and links to other useful websites. You can also reach out to us directly using the Contact Us page. Finally, we are working on a companion book to this video series titled Cybersecurity for the Rest of Us. You can find out more on our page at opticomtel.com/cyberbook. This page will tell you where you can get a copy if it's on sale, or you can sign up to get notified when it becomes available.